Devin, how's this week going for you so far?
Pretty well. I feel I'm showing a lot of key attributes of my game that people didn't think I can do.
What kind of stuff do they have you going through at the combine?
There's a lot of shooting drills and ball handling, and we did a sprint test, and today we did the agility and strength test.
So a lot of people think that you are a little bit raw offensively in terms of your perimeter shooting. How did you shoot the ball the last 2 days?
I shot pretty well, actually. When I talked to the NBA GMs and coaches in my interviews, they said that they felt that I shot the ball well. So I just try to continue that today.
Has this year been a little bit of a humbling experience for you?
Yeah. I humble myself a lot. I'm a humble player, I feel, and just keep working hard at it. That's what I do, really, just work hard.
Last year, you were talked about as a potential lottery pick, and you didn't even really think about entering the draft, or at least not publicly. Was that, in hindsight, maybe a little bit of a mistake, considering where your stock is at right now?
No, I feel it wasn't a mistake. I think I learned more, gained more knowledge in college, got a little bit stronger, and got a lot of exposure as well.
When looking at your profile as a draft prospect, what do you think are your biggest strengths as a player?
That I'm unselfish. I can move without the ball. I do all the little things, and I'm just a hard worker.
Are you going to be a better offensive player in the NBA than you were under Bob Huggins?
I believe so, and it's just me working on my shot more this whole summer, and whatever team drafts me, coming as a shooter.
How have the interviews gone for you so far with the teams?
Pretty well. I got a lot of teams that like me, and a lot of teams that I like as well. So I have 2 more today, and I finish up today.
Some rumblings behind the scenes about some chemistry issues maybe between you and Huggins this year. Do you think is that overblown? Has that come up in the interviews so far?
No, actually, me and Huggins never had a bad relationship at all. I think if you asked him, he said I'm a hard worker and very coachable, and he also liked me on and off the court.
Where do you think that stuff is coming from then?
I have no idea. That's the first time I've heard that.
Okay. 5 years down the road, what kind of pro do you see yourself being?
5 years, my goal is to make an all-star team. So like when I get in the NBA 5 years from now, make an all-star team and make an all-defensive team as well.
If a team comes to you and says, we want to draft you, but we want your role to be a defensive stopper, a guy that comes in and changes the tempo of the game, gets in the passing lanes, and we're not looking for you to do much offensively, do you think that would limit you, or are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'll be comfortable. As long as I'm on the floor, I have an opportunity to score. Either running up the court or having an open shot. So, as long as I'm on the floor, I think I'll be fine.
I've heard some people compare you with Jared Jeffries as of late, a guy that can defend multiple positions, that can make plays for others, that has a good feel for the game, but maybe isn't the most talented scorer out there. Do you think that's a fair comparison?
Oh, no, actually that's the first time I heard that. Right now I'll probably say that's about right. I just have to work on my shot, but I just get better at it. And, we'll see what happens.
What are you hearing about your draft stock right now?
Anywhere from 15 to 40. That's what I've heard.
It's a pretty wide range,
yeah.
Huh?
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get higher than that, but I'll be happy wherever I go.
Is this kind of a crazy draft, do you think, with how many underclassmen are decided to enter their name in?
Yeah, I feel so, especially with the new rule that they can't pull out after they test themselves. I feel everybody's here capable of making a team.
How much did you actually consider going back to West Virginia for another year?
I didn't. When I talked about it with Hugs, he felt that it was a good time for me to go, and me and my family as well. So I didn't really give it much thought.
Right. If you weren't a basketball player, what would be your occupation?
Well, I'll still be back in school, working towards my athletic coaching degree, and see if that takes me.
I mean, yeah. So that would be your next.
Probably coach. Try to coach. Stay around the game somehow.
Okay. Cool. Devin, thanks so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.